What is up, book nerds? We're doing an NFL Madden tier list in which this is very similar to the NFL running back according to Madden tier list, only this is for teams. Change up the title a bit in hopes y'all would like it a little better, but let's hop into this. First team up, Giants. F. Worst team in the game, 75 a 75 percentage. This is not good. I mean, as a Giants fan, I'm not too happy about this, but I do see it because I don't think we're the worst team in the league. I think we could easily contend for the worst team in the league with the first overall pick. I wouldn't be shocked. Next up on the reverse and the best team in the league, the Chiefs at a 92 percentage makes perfect sense. Just won the Super Bowl. They got top top Madden players. They have 299s in Mahomes and Kelsey, and they got Chris Jones, which helps them out. Next, how about let's see, we got here the Packers. See what are the I forgot what I put the Packers at. What they were at. The Eagles are A tier with an 87 percentage. Let's see, top playoff contender. They do all right for themselves. Uh, they got Jalen Hurts. They got a good amount of talent across the board. I would say so. 87 to me makes sense. Commanders, another F tier, 78 percentage. That team. If this team right now, I think they are a top 3 pick team again. They don't have their coach does not give me a lot of hope. Their roster does not give me a lot of hope. This, I mean, Gene Daniels is the only thing really spectacular about this team. We don't even know how good he'll be, which I think he'll be alright at least. Jets, 86. Second, this is the what are they? The second, they are actually above the Bills, which might as well do the Bills, 285. It's interesting that the Jets actually outperformed the Bills. I do think the Bills are a better team, better coached, better quarterback, well, the Jets do have probably the better depth roster, but it is interesting that the Jets narrowly beat out the Bills. Uh, Next up, we got the Jaguars. This team is C tier. They are an 82 overall. I think that's all right. I mean, I think they're slightly better than most of the teams they compare themselves to, but not by much. I think that is kind. I mean, I feel like if you switch the 83s and the 82s, you'd be good. Which might as well talk about that some more. 82s. We also have the Rams at an 82 overall. I think they're very similar quality. If they have the same record, I would not be shocked. I had the Jags going 11-6, which I don't know if the Rams will go 11-6, but I feel like they could easily do that. They could go 10-7. They will be above 500. And then Colts 9-8, worse, but I feel like their roster is very similar quality. And then also at 82 was the Chargers. The Chargers, Justin Herbert is really helping them here. They also got Joey Bosa, which I continually forget about him. He is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, not as good as his brother. But other than that, not really that many All-Stars on the team. And then the 82 overall. This one gets kind of interesting because we have the Saints at an 82. I don't think they're better. They could be better than the Chargers. But other than that, the other 3 teams, I don't see them being better than. I think they have a worse quarterback than, I think Carr's worse than Stafford, Lawrence, and Richardson. And their defense is probably worse than the 3 of them. I don't think they're better on any front than any of those 3 teams. And then the other team, the Vikings. This was all kind of ludicrous. I literally just said they went 4-13. They got Jay Jettas, Jordan Addison. Their roster's pretty good when it's healthy. Um, who's next up? Texans are a 87, so they go into A tier. They go into A tier. This is a good team. They're my personal Super Bowl pick. A little bombastic pick there, but I do like their team a lot. I think they could really be. They have a lot of potential. The rookies were really good last year, and their talent has just vastly improved. And they also had a spectacular free agency. How about Ravens? S tier, the best team that's not the who has not been in the Super Bowl. They're 89%, which is pretty good. I do like their team. I have them going 15-2, which I mean I think they'll be the best team in the regular season, but I still don't have faith in them in the postseason. I don't know. This team has historically done horribly under pressure. They laid that bad egg against the Chiefs, but overall I think 89 is really good. And then let's talk about the other their team out there. Niners at 92, the same average as the Chiefs. Yeah, I like that because I mean they were as good as them. They're up there in quality. They just need to get over the hump, and I think they have the deepest roster in the league. Okay, next up Dolphins. Trying to find where I wrote that down, but in the meantime, let's talk about the Bears. They are in D tier. They have an 81 percentage, which not great. I have the team going 5-12. Uh, the roster, like they have a lot of talent in the roster. I just don't know how much of it will be actually realized. I don't have that much faith on Eberflus, which made that just be me holding a grudge for having them going 10-7 last season. But 81, fair. Let's see the Bucks at 84 and B tier, so let's throw them in there. This team, they have them actually very comparable to the Falcons, which are right next to them. I think these teams are very comparable quality. Falcons have the better quarterback. I think that the Bucks have better wide receiver room, better defense. Though the Falcons have been heavily investing in that defense, they just got Justin Simmons, and they traded for the guy out of New England of their defense. So they have been doing that. They have at least been doing that. They got Dallas Turner. But the Bucks are slightly better on that front. Very comparable. I do think the Bucks are the better team and will win the division. Next up, how about we talk about the Titans, which I think were vastly underrated. They were in D tier because they got an 80 percentage, but I think it's just low for them because I feel like they've also just been like really down on Will Levis, which he was actually pretty good. I think they were way down on that kid. Yeah, I feel like they're a scary team that could possibly do some damage in the AFC South. Um, Lions, another S tier squad in '88. They nearly made it to the Super Bowl. Um, they have so much young talent. I mean, who knows? Like maybe in sophomore season, Jameer Gibbs could be even better. They got Aiden Hutchinson. Jared Goff is good. They got a whole bunch of talent. And with them in the S tier is the Cowboys. They have the same average, which I think the Cowboys do have a really good roster, but it's also I think that they are worse than the Lions because they just haven't been able to do much in the postseason. I don't know if you can blame their roster for that or not. A tier. How about Browns? They were at 87 overall. They got Nick Chubb. They got that one of the best defenses in the league. But I think what hurts them is just Deshaun Watson. I don't think he is who he was in Houston. I don't remember what Deshaun Watson's average was and how that hurts or helps this average. But nevertheless, another F tier. Let's talk about the Cardinals, second worst team, behind the Giants at a 76%. This team, no, I think they could be competing for first overall pick. This their defense is just not giving me much. Is Buda Baker still a Cardinal? I think so. Kyler Murray is all right. I mean, maybe with the right offensive coordinator, he can get back to form. I don't know if he can be a. I don't know if he's a playoff caliber quarterback. Yeah. Surprising D tier Patriots. They actually are a. They're actually five teams below the Patriots, which I think is kind of crazy that five teams outperformed the Patriots. Not outperformed the five teams compete worse than the Patriots, who had them being a top three pick. I mean, they haven't done anything in free agency. They actually I think they made a like they got Drake May, they got the people in the draft. Their free agency has basically been non-existent. They dropped Juju. They dropped. They traded to the Falcons. Yeah. Okay. Finally found the Bengals. They are A tier with the Browns. This team, um, they're they're good. I think they are better than the Browns. I think they are the one team we can confirm that can beat the Chiefs. And if this team was healthy and went on a full run, I think they could easily be S tier. Next up, let's talk about Steelers at 85, right next to the Bills. Uh, this team, they're pretty good. They will go for 9 wins again, which this is just a standard. Other than that, they got Russ, they got Justin Fields, they got strong defense, they got Najee, which I feel like he's way overrated. I don't know if he's even wide receiver run there anymore. Yeah. Um. Turns out the thing that I got my database from is missing a whole bunch of teams, but I'm due the last of them, and then I got to look up the rest of these teams. So don't mind me. That may be a slight interruption to regular scheduled programming. Seahawks D tier. Wrote about they're actually the same thing with the Titans. The Patriots feel like the Titans and the Seahawks were both underrated. They were. I think they are way better than the Patriots. Like the Seahawks, they could try to compete for the NFC North. They could be. They may just sneak into the playoffs. I don't think they will, but they will try. And then just knock out the two teams we have left. F tier, Panthers, Broncos. I don't really think I could really say much. Both of their teams are pretty bad. I'm surprised neither of them are bottom three, but they are not good. Okay, let's knock these three out real quick. Let's see, Packers Madden rating. The Packers are, let's see, Madden 25. Wrong. Ain't no way. 79. 79. Okay, let's see. I'm not finding anything. So about team ratings, Madden 25. I'm missing some teams. So I'm trying to not be wasting time. Here we are, Doc Sports. 4 days ago, let's just see Packers. This is outdated. Okay, yeah, this is like way outdated because this is not any of their averages. 86. Anyone, yeah, what? None of this is not accurate. Uh, okay, I'm looking for these because I do not know where. That's 25, 2024. Maybe that'll help because they're giving me. It's what's illustrated. Maybe they can help me. Now we'll go to like Games Radar because I'm trying to find. Because the guy who I got him from, the guy was missing a whole bunch of teams. Oh no, this actually should. Let's see. Green clothes. I just want to get that out of my face. Where are the Packers? Packers. Ain't no way he's missing the Packers. Close the ad. We do not want to see that. Where are the Packers? Are they actually missing the damn Packers? Maybe we can find one of the other teams in the meantime. Dolphins and Raiders. Raiders 81 with the Bears. Yeah, I feel like that's perfect. Dolphins and Packers. The Dolphins really have like they're up there with teams who won who win the AFC and NFC championships. That's high. They have a great roster, but I don't think it's that great. Packers. Where are the Green Bay Packers? Green. Did they honestly forget about the Packers? I know they this see they should be somewhere around here. I'm going crazy. Am I going legit crazy that I can't find the damn the Packers? I am wasting. I'm sorry that I'm wasting your time, but they do not have them, and I cannot find them. So yeah, I don't know what the heck happened that I cannot find the Green Bay Packers. Either that or I literally can't see them, which y'all can spam that comments about how it's ridiculous that I can't find them. But yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. I'm looking for, let's see. Reading Madden 25. Tell us. Overall 77? That can't be real. No. 70. I can't find anything on this. So we'll just say that overall 77. No, that looks like a player. So I'll just leave it there. I'm sorry that I couldn't get them on the Packers. I know, so I do have quite a bit of Packers fans. So I'll tell you where I'd put them. I think they are A tier. Cowboys should not be S tier. That's where they should be. I, since I can't find anything, so uh, love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, bell notification to be notified when I upload next. See you in the next one. Peace.